Hello. Sorry I'm late. Jesus. 5 minutes late. But I am here nonetheless. Turn down the music. Hey, there we go. Nope. Pushed the wrong button. And bring this thing up. Aha. Get my own chat open. That's not how I do that. There we go. I have my bottom screen positioned in a way so I can actually see chat. And my A button isn't working. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Sorry for the awkward silence. I took a sip of my drink before I started talking, and then I just went to inhale to speak again and inhaled a whole bunch of saliva and had to mute so I didn't blast everybody's ear with coughing. Anyway, so I was gonna say, I haven't really done anything just like last time, except I did get Blubber up to level 31. Just because it was close enough to the level, I'm like, might as well. Rocket Helmet actually proves to be quite useful, just because everybody can't really knock out a Swalot, just because it's kind of bulky, has a lot of health, so they're having to repeatedly attack me, and Rocky Helmet is really helping there. And then Acid Spray, because it only has like a small amount of damage when it first hits. I'm not really knocking anything out in one shot with an Acid Spray. Usually I have to go for two, so Rocky Helmet helps mitigate some of that damage. And I think it's going to come in quite useful in the next gym, because the next gym is Flying type. Everybody got Aerial Ace, Wing Attack, Peck, very physical moves. Also, I haven't had a chance to record Pokemon X. I feel bad because I really want to play more of the game, but we're at work. To say that it's kind of kicking my ass lately is a bit of an understatement, because it's not just kicking my ass; it's kicking everybody else's ass. Like, we're kind of the only grocery store just like in the general area. Most people want to drive an extra mile and a half or whatever to get to Kroger, and we're kind of in an area where it's not everybody's driving necessarily, or it's like, gas is a very precious resource at this point, or people having to walk, people having to take the bus, that kind of a neighborhood. So when we're already shorthanded and we're being stressed to the point where we're having lines that are backed up to like 5 people in line constantly. There's no chance to do anything. And then people have to call in sick. And then people also, while they're working, get sick and have to leave early. Like it gets a bit stressful. I didn't really have any time to do too much. But enough of me complaining. This gym is actually kind of cool. Let me talk to you before I just barge in here. How's it going, Champ to the Ace? That's me. Fortune's gym leader Winona is a master of flying type Pokemon. She's waiting at the back of the gym behind the rotating doors. There's several of those. She's waiting for new challengers who are trying to take wing. I get it. Flying types. Wing. Go for it. Okay. Okay, I can't apparently levitate. I didn't really need to fight you, but I went one tile too far. That was my bad. Swallow. Very physical Pokemon, by all means. Touch me. Don't take that out of context. I'll just go for Acid Spray. I've kind of been going back and forth between using Acid Spray and Body Slam. And I'm still not quite exactly able to knock out anything with Body Slam, so I'm still having to do 2 uses. And with Acid Spray harshly lowering special defense, I'm still having to go for 2 Acid Sprays as well. I could do about half-ish with the Rocky Helmet, etc. And then Acid Spray does twice as much to get the knockout. So really the only difference in using is wherever my PP is located. That sounds weird out of Pokemon context. But also if I would need to fish for like a paralysis or something, which I don't really need to bother with that because, I mean, I'm already going to be slow anyway. I think some of the Pokemon I paralyze, I still would probably be slower than anyway. Skarmory, I can't Acid Spray. I go for Birdie, I guess. Skarmory doesn't really have any special defense. And my special attack isn't terrible in this thing. It's not great. But I do have Water Gun. It's at least stab. Bruh. Okay, well. See, my problem is I have very physical Pokemon. Don't really do too much to a steel and flying type. Like, steel types are fine, but you have the flying type, and I can't use Mushi very well. I could try to go for, like, Rock Smash or something. Because that also drops physical defense. I mean, how bad? Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. And you can just sit here and chip away because you're obnoxious and sit there forever. Isn't this still the gen where everything fucking runs toxic? Wouldn't be surprised if you have that. And Whirlwind to poison me, swap me out, send something else in, take spikes damage, poison that too. Put my entire team on a timer. A lot of T's. Alliteration. I'm gonna go for you. Also, you're holding an item. I sure as hell didn't give it to you. Okay. I don't really have any rapid spin, or I don't think Tidy Up is in this gen. That's I think it's Gen 9. Hello, Plexi. I will actually Rock Smash. I just need to attempt to drop this thing's defense. There we go. Watch it have Iron Defense. Pain? Okay. Sure. Okay, but if this thing just dies to repeated hits from Linoon, then okay. I'll take that. I was expecting some, like, you know, wing attack or something. Pretty sure you actually learn wing attack. I know for sure you learn pack. At least have a stat flying move. I was scared of this thing for nothing. Okay, well. Bye then. Well, hey, my HM user is catching up in levels. That's wonderful. Pretty close to evolving. A little bit of pocket change, thanks. What is with these games being afraid to give us money? I always forget that you really can't sprint past trainers. And this should be easy enough to take out. Yeah, I might actually need to go for 3. I guess you are kind of defensive. Bruh. Okay. Why is this random ass gym trainer sweating? Not really gonna do you any good. One of the benefits of acid spray. Okay, well. I'm not having any of that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really hate stall teams. This gym trainer, the fucking Swablu, but he's got a sweat. I respect it. What a pain. Turn 1. Okay. I'm just sitting here. Yeah, that works. And then you die to poison. Please don't roost. Thank you. Oh, that's even better. Physical move, recoil, poison. You're just gone. It's like half your health gone. Again, pocket change. Less than 500. Wow. Picnickers. Huh? Oh, okay. That seems weird. I almost jumped off a cliff. I don't want to do that. Okay, before I switch that, I think that's what I ended up wanting to do, was to push this back down like this and then just circle around again. I think if I'm already up there, I don't need to circle back around. Another child to give me no money. Well, I actually fought one of these earlier, so, and it was, I think, a higher level than you. You hardly do any damage, and you probably just end up knocking yourself out. This literally hurts you more than it hurts me. Yeah, bye-bye. I think the crit mattered. The other one was like level 31 and it survived on red health after using takedown. Dealt like almost no damage to me, took almost no recoil. And didn't repeatedly chip away its own health. I don't know, maybe crit didn't matter. However, I'll just switch. It's gonna be obnoxious. Go for the rock slide. My throat. Still choking on my own spit over here. Don't drink and breathe at the same time. Would not recommend. My voice is almost gone too. Bruh, I am sick of this fucking move. Is this gonna be the TM in this gym? I swear. Not super effective anymore. Wait, actually, yeah, I forgot it's only for that one turn. Good. Flinch. Thank you. Watch it miss. Good. We're cruising. Helper's not as good unless you have Drizzle. Wish he gets level. Mind Reader. Dynamic Punch? Maybe? Don't really know if I want Mighty Reader for anything else, though. I mean, Leech Seed. Go from 90% accuracy, which is fine enough. I'm fine without it. I swear my E button is getting worse and worse every day. Okay, I was able to just sprint past you, that's fine. You know, for a second I was thinking that the stuff on top of these pillars were like bird poop or something. Very, very colorful birds. How do I do this one? I need to push this down and circle back around, I think. That works. Look away. And we're chilling. What you looking at? Yeah, it's fancy. No text to it though. And very, very flat background, but probably because I don't have 3D enabled. Can't do that on a 2D monitor. I said 2D. I am Winona. I'm the leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. Hi. I become one with the bird Pokemon and soar the skies. Look like you're about to fall. However, grilling the battle, we will triumph with grace, if you say so. Oh, yeah, actually, like literally flying. Witness the elegant choreography of my bird Pokemon and me. And she falls out into the trees. Strong gust of wind. I probably should have healed before this. Yeah, probably. Actually, Swallow's not really all that threatening. I'll just heal now. That's the wrong one. There, it's like I just went to the Pokemon Center. We're chilling. Okay, well. Nope. Go for the toxic, because again, I'm not having any of that. And that's another way to at least knock yourself out. And I might actually just take this time to stockpile. Since you do no damage to me, really. Crits are going to be annoying, though. Big mouth. The Swallow can just literally die while I stockpile. As long as it doesn't crit me. I'm gonna have to use another Moo Moo Milk. And in fact, I think I was at 27 last time as well. When I used the milk. Oh, I'm 23. Never mind, my bad. You also heal. That's fine. Because now I can start trying to attack you, and then if my attacks land, then I'm also doing damage. But I'm also a fat blob. What are you gonna do to me? Also, I have a Swalot. Last stockpile. That slightly tickled. And just as a spray. Okay, well. The difference is that I have slightly more Moo Moo Milks than you have Hyper Potions, and there's also more residual damage for you. And there's the crit. Could have used one earlier, but sure, thanks. Pick the level though. See, the more I can get for get experience-wise for Swalot here, the better, because I can't really use it in the next gym. Psychic types. Altaria, you're not fairy. Do you make evolve here? I'll still stay in. And I got all these boosts. Oh yeah, I always forget this is a thing. Last used item. It's there for convenience, but I conveniently forget that it's there. Okay. I drink this, but still. Forgot you could learn that. I mean, like, a crit ends my life, so It's not really anything I can really do against that. Acid spray does nothing to this fat bitch. Okay. Go for a few of these, I guess. But now you're -6. Please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Thank you. Now we're chilling. Oh, okay, I lied. I guess one downside they could not go into the Pokemon Center is now Linoon is no longer full health. But I mean, also Skarmory literally cannot do a damn thing to me. It's probably just gonna knock itself out with like Fury Attack or something. Back. Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, something. They're all physical. Still Wing. That too is physical. What is stronger? Flying types or cheese? The only way you can find out is if you hit that subscribe button. Or Google it. I mean, I'm kind of just fishing for paralysis at this point. Okay. And I can't toxic to get around that either. Trying to force me to switch. Knowing I am annoyed. Kinda want to. No, and that's a special move. Oh, at least I got the paralysis. Fine, I'll switch. Because that actually kind of changes things. This still might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Sand attack. It's still annoying. Slightly bigger chunks, and you're still paralyzed. Okay, good. I mean, obviously you're still paralyzed. You're fully paralyzed is what I meant. Stuck in paralysis, I think is what I was trying to say. There's an ST in there somewhere. And HM user is now at level 30. And Purdy's one level away. Developer. Oh, do I have an electric type right now? Actually, Purdy's probably fine with this. Rock slide. Though to be fair, I don't exactly resist water as a part ground type. And of course you avoid. And I'll probably get confused here. I'm not. Game glitched. Oh no. Speaking of stall. Bruh. Bruh. I'm gonna cry. Bruh. Okay, well. I have no words. Literally every possible thing that could have gone wrong just went wrong. What the actual fuck was that? What in the actual fuck? Okay, well, like, I'm not even actually upset because that was fucking hilarious, but actually, what? Yeah. You know what? I'll just spam air lays. It's fine. Okay, really? Great, so I either hurt myself or do nothing. I do nothing. But I do burn a turn off of confusion. So I'm still confused, and now I hurt myself. And then you can just protect next turn. Never mind, you crit me. Literally every possible thing that can go wrong. What? I'm actually in disbelief. Like, seriously, what are the chances of everything that just happened just now? I think I'm gonna actually, like, after the stream, go over that whole section and everything that's probably about to happen here, I'm sure, and see what the actual percentages of that are. Missing rock slide. It's 90 accuracy move too. Missing rock slide that many times. Hitting myself in confusion. Getting confused in the first place off of water pools. Getting confused again. Bruh. I'm gonna just stockpile back up to 3, I guess. Because if I do get stockpile 3, it doesn't matter if I hurt myself in confusion, because that's doing nothing to me. By all means, protect. I do not care. Actually, it's a good thing that you protected, because it means that you're less likely to do that this turn. And now I'll just sit here. You deserve the slow, painful method. Also, I'm gonna sit on you. I love the animation for this because it actually looks like my fat ass is just like sitting on it, actually sitting. Like, you only see this large black mass coming down from the sky, but what you don't know is that there's an entire swallow on top of that. They just had to edit it because it'd be way too graphic. Please stop that. I may just switch over to Acid Spur instead. I mean, Toxic is building up anyway. But I am impatient, damn it. You are probably just gonna roost again. AI is a little bit predictable. Actually, yeah, I did a pretty decent chunk. Of course. Meanwhile, your special defense is dropping more and more, and Toxic is racking up. And I think this actually knocks you out. Just about. Oh, the next one does. Farewell, you stupid fucking pelican. Hate looking at your stupid chin. Never before have I seen a... Okay, well, I didn't want to read that anyway. I'll never know what she's never seen. Keep the secret to your grave, girl. I thought it was a fang for a second. I just realized it's actually a feather. That's why it's called a feather badge, obviously. It's a really weird shape for a feather. Great, thanks. I hate it. At least Willow can learn it. This is this flying type destination during the turn. That's actually kind of a good thing sometimes. It means that the slower rock types are going to be not super effective against you. But it also means that the slower fighting types too are going to be super effective. Actually, I think I can just... I can go around the gym. Wait, I already picked up the TM. Never mind. No, go back up. When the hell did I have a lag spike? I apparently dropped 400 frames. Didn't even know. I was too busy crying at everything that happened in that battle. I didn't battle you yet? Man, I walked so far backtracking trying to find a trainer so I can get some experience for Spalot getting up to level 31. I forgot that I could just progress slightly. I actually thought that I already followed the trainer, so I didn't bother. I still didn't heal. One good thing about having a fat Pokemon is they can just sit there and still win battles for you. Going to the Pokemon Center isn't as much of a requirement. The problem is they don't really hit very hard. And they're a bit slow. So you are still taking damage. You do gotta burn through a few items if you need to survive. You can. You know what? Oh yeah, my entire team is like dead. It is very nice of Game Freak to put this water type trainer after the flying type gym so your grass types can, you know, come back out and breathe some fresh air because they've been trapped in the Pokeballs for so long, terrified. Heal yourself? No, heal ourselves. That's mine, thank you. Slurp, slurp, fishy. Don't really gotta worry about that because I'm faster than you, no flinches. I guess it's still probably better to go for like a physical move since I probably have a much higher physical attack. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Throw that into the calculation. Not that it really matters. I'm already faster. I just want to punch you in the face. Actually, my physical attack is much higher. It's great. I'll just go back and heal. More ladder climbing. Hooray. Actually, I'll just go this way. Same distance, but you get a better view of the city. Rather than somebody's house's front doors. You know, I'm kind of noticing it slightly as I'm talking. I spammed A. My apologies. It sounds like I'm slurring my speech. I kind of am, but that's because it's hard for me to breathe. I have something that's called postnasal drip, and as gross as it sounds, it really is. Every time I inhale, there's always a little bit of saliva that goes with it, and the natural human reflex of swallowing to keep your throat lubricated so you can breathe properly always goes down the wrong pipe almost every time. So breathing is very difficult in general, but all of the constant strain of working, lifting boxes, working 4 days in a row, kind of makes it so my back and chest, I guess, my pectoral muscles are slightly weaker, so breathing is a little bit more labored. But anyways, what I'm getting at is that I am slurring my speech because I'm low in oxygen. I'm fine. Not like I'm lightheaded or anything. I say it, then I pass out. I'm kidding. I'm good. I'm actually fine. I promise I'm actually fine. I just gotta remember to actually clear my throat. Which I normally do, I just haven't done that very much yet today. Bye-bye, Swallow. Okay. I mean, poison is neutral against you, but still want to switch. You know, funnily enough, the Pokemon I want to catch as the 5th member to the team, and I guess last member to the team, is another physical attacker, but it is a dark type, which would be useful to have. And it is on this route. Obviously, it's Absol, but yeah, I don't have any dark type moves for psychic types yet. Also, I'm sick of confusion. Snapped out pretty fast, that's good. And Rock Slide also connects. RNG is now being polite, thank you. I don't have to throw my computer out the window after all. We're chilling. Trying to learn agility. I don't really care. I'm already decently fast. Isn't there like a rare candy or something up here? I don't want to walk in front of you. Or you. I forget that there's always a whole bunch of trainers over here. And now I got the hiccups. It's also one downside of having post-nasal drip is hiccups are insane all the time, never ending. Bruh, I can't say words at all without having the hiccups for like an hour. God forbid I try to eat food. Hiccups all night. It's terrible. Yeah. One of these days I'll remember not to try to pick the berries from the side. Because, you know, Pokemon logic, you can only pick berries from, you know, while you're facing north, apparently. Avoid all the people. There's also no items over there. I thought there was. Just berries the whole time. Actually, I can't remember. Is Absol even on this route? Or is it only further north? The one and only time I ever found an Absol was in Pokemon Emerald, and it was in the grass immediately to the right of Fortree. I mean, I don't really need to fight you if I don't have to. Have I seen Absol yet? Okay, I thought my screen was glitching out for a second. Just a weird animation bringing all the Pokemon onto the screen. Why the sorts? Sure, yep, English. Okay, trying to animate all these onto the screen is really lagging my game out. I do not see Absol anywhere on here. Alright, how do I? Oh yeah, without changing. I thought you said by changing. What? Oh. Just this one random tile? Sure. Okay. Was there one of these originally? Because I don't remember running to some random ass tile in the middle of nowhere. Not really much of a blocking your path kind of thing. You know what? Body Slam first. Yeah, you just ate the normal type, that's fine. That's decent enough damage. Of course you get the Omni Boost. Bruh. Ancient Power's only been used twice, I think, this entire playthrough of this game, and both times were Omni Boost. Holy shit. That's... I believe that would be a 1% chance to happen. Also, I'm about to die. 10% of 10% is 1%. Heal up, please. Not about to die here. Not about to get an entire badge with just a single Pokemon, basically. Just to lose to a random ass, wild ass Kecleon. Man, you couldn't have the decency to knock yourself out. Okay. I've actually never seen that move used before. I just know that it happens to exist. Interesting animation, though. No item here. Find a nugget. Actually, I might as well just head back up north and like run around the grass and see what spawns there. Just to see. Because I mean, if Absol does spawn up there, then I might as well just catch one up there. Because I don't know off the top of my head where it spawns. But I have seen one up here before, might as well check. Yeah, it's a lightning. Yeah, I already have an item, thanks. Tropius. What was that sound? Okay. Where are you? It almost sounds like Illumise. I don't even know where the hell you are. How far away can you hear those sounds? Oh, I forgot this was a mechanic. I think this is like the first horde encounter I've seen. Good thing I got away safely. Don't want to be jumped by a horde. Okay. Game doesn't give me any time to really respond. Bruh. I actually hate the horde encounters because they lag like crazy. My emulator runs from 100% to 89%-ish when those spawn. And if I ever try to fight them, then the animations for like all of them going at once, or not literally all at once, but like it goes through them one by one. But it drops all the way down to like 60% when it does that. Not in the mood for that. I'm not singing the Absol either. Which is okay, I'll take a step. I always know it's a horde because the loading animation takes forever. Although this is kind of increasing the chances of me running into some shinies. I don't think there's any way for Oddish to knock itself out. Shiny hunting for shiny mudkip. Oh boy. Yeah, you can't really get horde encounters for that one. 9,000 resets, but you have a lot more willpower than I do. After like 3, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really want to shiny hunt. I'm like, I can go all night, and then I reset 3 times. It's like, all right, I quit. I am way too impatient. I have a whole bunch of shinies in Pokemon Scarlet, and they're all basically not really full odds because I do have the shiny charm now, but like I'm not hunting or anything for them. It is kind of annoying though that you do get hacked mons through surprise trade because sometimes they are shiny, and I've been trying to fill up my Pokedex using only shinies that I catch, which isn't really. I mean, it's certainly not easy to do, but it's not really anything to brag about either because I'm not trying to fill it out. It's just if I happen to come across one, then cool, I got one. But like my entire Pokedex now is just spoiled because I hacked mons. Though sometimes they are holding an ability patch, and that sells for quite a bit of money. So since I don't have a turbo controller, getting money kind of sucks in Gen 9. Literally gotta have money to make money. I mean, you can do it without a turbo controller, but honestly, do you want to sit there at your Switch for 6 hours spamming A? Burning through that button? Because Nintendo's kind of notorious for making great controllers that have buttons that last forever, you know? Yeah, turbo controller's kind of the only way to go for that. Like, I don't even know any of the shiny recipes for sandwiches. I think that's the mechanic. I almost like curry. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Sword lately, trying to catch some legendaries in the max lair thing. I've been trying to learn the curry mechanic, because trying to catch some shinies there and then transfer them over, that is one way to shiny hunt, I guess. Because like I only have Pokemon Scarlet, so any of these new DLC Pokemon or whatever that are Violet exclusives, but some of them are catchable in Pokemon Sword, and then you could just trade them out for Pokemon Home. And it's one way to complete the dex. That's how I got the original Paldea Pokedex completed, with some help from a couple of viewers. So much is a crazy for shiny hunting. Yeah, I've been watching some videos on that, and like I think the shiny hunting mechanic's actually almost broken. It's actually pretty good, especially if you have like really good locations for setting up picnics and stuff. I've been watching people going for the shiny Phoebus method in Scarlet, and yeah, you can get like 5 or 6 in half an hour, 5 or 6 shinies really easily with the Ray Sandwich. I can't run. Please let me leave. Yeah, you're hurting yourself quite a bit. Please understand, I'm trying to prevent you from doing this to yourself. This lightning is very masochistic. Okay, so you took away all of your health just to make sure that you can do a quarter of mine. Can I run? Okay. Lightning understood. I'm starting to think that you can't find... there's my healing items. You can't find Absol here, potentially. I think in the original games it's like a 1% chance, but I think I'm also going off of Emerald stats because again I haven't really played Ruby Sapphire too much. Once Emerald came out, it's like it abandoned the original games, only play Emerald. It's kind of how it always was for those games. Diamond and Pearl were amazing games, and then Platinum came out, and then I never touched them again. Pokemon Black was a great game, then Black 2 came out, and then never picked up Black again. Okay, Linoon actually just frustrates me. It does nothing but sit there and be fast, and that's it. And learn moves. Not good moves, just moves that you have to have. So I don't think I'm gonna actually try to hunt for Absol just yet. I think there's a trainer coming up. I actually want to check something else as well. Haven't seen any ghost types. I was also contemplating catching a ghost type, because having a ghost type or a dark type would be useful for the psychic gym and the ghost trainer in the Elite Four. I haven't seen any ghost types here. Or maybe I have and I'm blind as hell. Well, I guess technically Shed Ninja. That's relatively easy to get. But that's not gonna do me any good when I have, you know, Gimmick as my main ability. No ghost types. The ghost types I know of, Dusclops, Bayonet, they're not great. Bayonet, I think, has a Mega. But even then, it's not particularly useful either. You identified the smelly garbage. What are you doing? Okay, here we are, yet again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, you old man? Please let me leave. Maybe I should just repel at this point. I'm not gonna come across Absol. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, I think there's a trainer down here somewhere that has an Absol on their team. And then with that, I can just search it up in the Pokedex. Can't remember who has it, though. I think it's on the route that's a little closer to Lily Cove, though. I'm just ignoring all these things. Like, I'm not seeing Absol on the silhouettes on the dex nav thing at the bottom screen. I can see Oddish, Gloom, Meryl, Kecleon, Tropius. I think that's Gloom. Yeah, that's the Illumise that I heard earlier. Or maybe I don't know what the Pokemon sounds like. Both are probably accurate. Is there anything over here I can never remember? I don't really go through Pokemon Emerald to play through the game usually. I just do it because I want to go to the Battle Frontier. Okay, bye. Am I doing some sort of challenge? Sorry, I didn't see the message earlier. Not really. I'm just playing the game because I never actually played Gen 6. I stopped playing after Gen 5 and skipped a couple generations, came back in Gen 8. At the very end of Gen 8. So I'm just kind of playing through the game to see how the games are, because I never actually played them before. I've heard about the games, but I want to kind of get a first-hand experience for myself. It's kind of weird, because like having played Pokemon X, like the game itself, in terms of like the mechanics and everything, I don't like hate the mechanics, but I just never used the mechanic. And I'm sure like through the competitive gameplay, it would have been absolutely insanely prevalent everywhere, obviously. But that was also the thing that kind of turned me away from the games in general. Was I just saw the power creep, and I'm like, I have other things that I need to be doing in my life. I can't keep playing the games that I have to invest a whole bunch of time if I want to actually get into the competitive stuff. And I was starting to get into the competitive stuff with Gen 5 because that's where a lot of the competitive side was really starting to shine in Pokemon. And then, yeah, I just got turned off immediately from just everything in general with Gen 6, and just nothing interested in me, so I just never got the games. Now I'm playing them again, and it's like, I actually feel a little bit of remorse for not at least playing for the story of Pokemon X, because I really enjoyed the story of the game. It was a lot of fun to play. And I'm really having a lot of fun playing this game. It's actually a pretty decent remake. And the thing too is, like, all I've heard about this game was that a lot of people disliked it because they were wanting to see their own version of how Hoenn should be remade, and it wasn't living up to their own standards. But I having seen how horrible of a shitstorm Gen 9 just in general is, Scarlet and Violet, how bad those games are. Don't get me wrong, the games are still a lot of fun, and I put like 250, almost 300 hours into the games, but the games are still a pile of garbage. Let's be real. My expectations are kind of low, so going back and playing these games, you know what? I'm actually having fun. I'm having more fun playing this than I had through playing Scarlet, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play through these, and I'll play through Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Ultra Sun. Actually, I'm thinking of doing Pokemon Moon, because I just want to see what the differences between Sun and Moon are. Because I always just tend to pick one game and go with it. Okay, voice crack, hello. Another good reason to clear my throat. Bruh, and then my stream lags. Okay. Still lagging? Stop lagging? Still lagging? It can't make up its mind. Come on, bitrate, you can do it. I have faith. You good? Settle down. You okay there? Alright. But anyways, I'm playing this game because I I never played it before. Yeah, this game's actually a lot of fun. But I guess to be fair, I always had fun every time I played through Pokemon Emerald. Nothing here has value yet. I think if I remember correctly, there's like a Kecleon or something behind that giant boulder cave hidden thingy. What do you call it? Registeel's pre-den, I guess. Alright, well, here, slow. Hi. Since when do you turn? Okay. I thought she always just stands in one spot and looks up, looks down. I guess they had to make some changes for the remake. Speaking of ghost types, first one. Don't really want to fight you with a poison type. This thing has levitate, right? No, wait, that's not a good idea. Actually, yeah, it's fine. It's not fine. I was thinking that it was going to go for like Nightshade or something. And that Swallow didn't really have that much health, but I forgot Nightshade is a ghost type move. Kind of weird that ghost type moves don't affect normal types, but sure, you can curse me. Pokemon logic. Poor Swallow is really going through it right now. That is a, well, a cursed animation. I'll stop talking. I'm getting out of here. I can't have this. You don't go to you. Sableye, thankfully, does not have levitate. Actually, much that doesn't really do that much damage anyway. I thought you had dig. That's fine too. Good, I avoided confusion. And better yet, you're also not Prankster. I mean, I probably could just killed you with water gun, but it's always fun just digging. Hiding underground. Hey, about time to an evolution, yep. To evolve. Don't look at me like that. Can I learn Earthquake upon evolving? That'd be nice. Watch me spin. You know, I gotta say, evolving does look like it'd be a lot of fun. Why does Swampert look like that? He looks horrified. Bruh, 3D did not do him justice. I'm upset. How do I go back? Whatever, it's fine. Person berry, I'll take those. From all the confusion that this stupid thing gives me. Okay. Bruh, where am I going? I'm just trying to pick berries. D-pad is so damn sensitive. The only part of my controller that actually functions is the D-pad. I bet you can't use fly to get here? What? Oh, you can fly to routes? That's cool. I mean, you can do that in later gens too. I just didn't know you could do that here. Weirdly enough, it was like partially coded in Gen 3 that you could fly to routes. Of course, I can't get away. But it just never was implemented or anything. But using a Game Shark, you could actually just fly to those locations on the routes, and you end up like teleporting to like a random spot because there's no actual fly spot to fly to. But you can fly using cheats. Can I go? Thank you. You've had enough. I think it's funny every time I come across a Linoon, it just always has to take out half its health and is like, yep, okay, you can go. I've had enough. I'm in serious pain. We can ignore that for now, right? Is that why we can fly back to this route so we can just quickly go there, heal, and come back? Hello, ally. Also, I can't remember. Did we get the Pokeblock case in here or Lily Cove? This is very different layout. Hello. I actually vibe with this environment. Actually, it kind of looks like a little daycare or something. Like a kid's daycare. Oh, there's like a Pikachu in the grass. Hello. What? Hello, hello. It's me in 30 years. Oh my god, I'm bald. So we can just wander around here for free? What do you say? Better take either an acrobat or mock bike. I have one of them. That's this little rascal here. Now we're just like family. This is interesting. I am doing pretty good. I wasn't recommended. Oh my goodness. YouTube, actually being nice to me. This is amazing. Not falsely accusing me of trying to steal music. That's amazing. Actually, I haven't had any weird strikes on anything that I've uploaded lately, which is nice. There's some weird like false copyright thing that automatically thinks that the music used in Pokemon is like some other music, and so I just get falsely marked like, hey, you're copywriting music. That's a no-no. It's like, bro, have you listened to the music? It's fair use, right? I don't like going up against lacking. Spindo's gonna probably teeter dance. That's gonna be annoying. Screw it, make me fat. And swap. Right? And like it's kind of funny because like as soon as I uploaded the end of what was it, Pokemon Sword, I think it was, Pokemon Scarlet, one of those, it had music by Ed Sheeran in it, and it instantly got flagged, and I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. I've only got like just under 100 subs on YouTube. It's not like I'm monetizing anything. Please just let me play the game in peace. You know what, I'm just gonna switch to Mushi. Watch him double into best slot. Mushi just dies here. Never mind, I drink that. I'm here to be large. Not teeter dance. They did in fact double into the slot. Okay. How very rude. Well, you can't do anything this turn. That was a very close-up face. Okay. Hello, you weird-looking teddy bear. Force Palm. Spinda. That's fine. It does knock you out. Good. Pokemon nicknames are cute. I spent an entire 3 seconds on every single one of them. Spray. Bro, my voice is actually going and I'm upset. No, my stream quality again. Like that's so upsetting. Like I always do a stream test every single, or not stream test, speed test every single time before I start streaming, just to make sure, because I always get super nervous. Sorry. See, it's making me so upset. I gotta clear my throat. But the internet actually got cut off earlier today. I got a text message from Spectrum and everything saying that my internet might get shut off, and it was like 10 minutes. So I did 3 speed tests just to make sure they were still good, and it was all fine. But no, an entire 2,500 frames dropped. I'm gonna cry. I will still acid spray this thing, even though that's kind of useless. And Mach Punch, because I'm probably gonna die anyway here. I mean, it's just an in-game slacking, but you still hurt. I agree, Spectrum is the worst. But then I remember that the alternative for where I live is AT&T, and I'm actually kind of blessed, so... It's bad, but I gotta look at the bright side. Okay, slacking just dies here. Literally cannot do anything. Gotta get to levels. 2 of them. And twins. Actually, they could complement each other pretty well. I could use Toxic on Breloom and just heal that way. Could be useful. Not very useful team against the next gym, which is doubles, but they're both Psychic type, so both Pokemon just instantly team up to die. Kinda cute, I guess. It has essentially. Oh my god, yeah. That was my internet provider when I lived back west. That's where I learned how horrible having DSL can really be. Make classes really hard. Yeah. My ex had to do her classes. I think hers was before the pandemic. But yeah, she had DSL as well. I think hers was CenturyLink as well. I think she ended up dropping online classes, so she just went to the actual school to take the classes there, because she's like, I can't keep dealing with this. None of my classes are connecting. I can't chat with anybody. I have no idea what's happening. I'm always late with my assignments because I don't load on time. It's like, bro, that's terrible. I'm just trying to play games, and I had bad ping, but I eventually developed muscle memory to get around that, so I live with it. But yeah, trying to upload and get classes on time and stream teacher lessons and everything. That sounded like I just have never been to school before. Teacher lessons, what? But yeah, I can imagine that would suck. Getting kicked out of Zoom calls, bruh. Yeah, stream dropping a few frames here and there is nothing to not being able to get to your classes on time. You just knock yourself out here. Excellent. Yeah, okay, I'll take the level. Slash is okay here, but no, I'm good with that. Oh, well, I mean, crit or flinch? Crit or flinch? I mean, doesn't really matter to me. I'll stick with flinches. Keep my old moves is fine. Thank you for the money. Remember, kids, all old people are good for is their money. Also, he's holding a Carbos. Good for money or for speed. How do I get to that item? Don't look at me like that. I can't go around. Okay, sure, I'll fight you. I want that item behind the tree. Oh, Pikachu. Basic bitch. Alright. It spoke to me. I must kill it. I'll just sit on you. Please land. I really hate double team. Double team and minimize are just so annoying. Bruh, okay, well, it begins. I'm just gonna sit here forever spamming A. This is why this move is banned. Just remove it from the game. It's stupid. It's the one thing that people just absolutely universally agree on. It's a cheesed move. It's used to make you cheese the game because there's no skill involved. It's stupid. Yeah, an orange berry. That totally saves your life there. I do need to heal because I'll probably just miss the next 4 moves. I mean, to be fair, I could just sit here and you can end up hurting yourself till you faint. Like I said. I'm not even sad for you. You paralyzed me, you ass. I got exams tomorrow. Oh, okay. Hey, my up button got stuck. I've never understood why developers make certain option lists, I guess you could say. Why do they make them cyclable like this? That's never made any sense to me. You got exams tomorrow. Didn't the school year just start? What? You already got exams? Actually, I don't need to fight a gloom. No, I am paralyzed. I should probably just heal that off. I think I got a berry. I better have a berry. Have a few. Oh, why are you at the bottom? Probably because I haven't sorted my items. Still, though. Aren't there certain semesters within college, though? And don't they start at certain times in the year? I always thought the exams were towards the end of the semesters. Or trimesters, or whatever is set up for the colleges. Actually, I don't know any colleges that do trimesters. I had a year-round school that was set up into trimesters, and then there was like one trimester that was like a summer vacation, so it wasn't really technically a year-round school, but they just called it that to get tax credits on something I don't understand. She actually came out to meet me? Hello? Then again, I'm not really one to talk like I know what college is like, because I never went, so. Don't be like me. Definitely go to college. Definitely stay in school. Not one every 5 weeks. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. I always thought that was always at the very end of the semester, like general exam, like see what you learned this year. I've never been paying attention to what she's asking me. Oh, she's not really asking me anything. She's just making a statement. Yep, I doubted her. I'm not really one to actually doubt her though, because I only have 13. Okay, so she. You don't really get a choice with fighting her like you do in the other games. Save money, don't go. Yeah, I guess that's fair. If you're in America, don't go, because it's, yeah, I am American as well. I was just gonna say, bro, my stream quality, would you please cooperate? Okay, swallow is easy. Stockpile. probably have to toxic to prevent double team, because that's going to happen. You haven't double teamed yet. Also, I know that toxic, when used by a poison type, always hits, even during like dig and fly and stuff like that. Is that in Gen 6 or is that later? I don't actually know. I don't think that was a thing in Gen 5, but I know it was a thing in Gen 8 and Gen 9. Just everything wasn't able to learn toxic in Gen 8 and Gen 9. Well, sure, I mean, that's what high school was like, too. And then once I caught on to that, I realized I stopped giving a shit about school, and then I ended up almost dropping out, because I sucked at all my classes. I should be fine just stockpiling. I think I could just sit here as the swallow. Hopefully. Does she have trophy? No, she doesn't have. She has Grovile or Skeptal or whatever it is. Oh, wait, I'm already 3, aren't I? I miscounted, I think. But it's fine. You died of poison. Yep, meant to do that. Absolutely calculated. It was calculated, said the guy that never went to college. Okay, one fat bastard to another. Hello. Actually, Willord should be fine. You look tiny for some reason. I can just heal. I don't think you have water spell. Also, how do you have a Willord level 37? Speaking of using a Game Shark. Funnily enough, I literally only didn't go to college because it was expected of me. I was a stubborn little shit and just wanted to rebel just to be a little shit, and kind of regretted it. I mean, the thing is, like, it's either go get an education, eventually, hopefully, maybe get a decent paying job, and then just be broke for a few years, or be me and be dumb as hell and still be broke anyway and have an okay paying job anyway. The only difference is I would have a college degree, so I mean, for me, it's like mild regret, I guess. It's like I'm not like making stacks of cash or anything, but it's also like I'm not working my ass off too crazy. It's just tedious. And I think my salary, it's just kind of weird that I say salary because it's not really, I guess it technically is. It's just same paycheck every week. But I think it equates to like $18 an hour, and they just pencil me in a paycheck for 45 hours a week and say that was good. They don't really keep track of my time or anything. Nah, you're good. I'm open to talk about literally anything. I'm a pretty open dude. I mean, hell, almost at the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how I have something called post-nasal drip. So every time I inhale, I'm breathing in my own saliva every time I breathe. So I'll talk about weird shit sometimes. So, you know, talking about somebody going to college, nah, it's all good, by all means. Can this fat fish go away now? Thank you. Wow, the HP, just like to sit there. Blubber is picking up a lot of levels. Almost got up to my starter even. for not having ever used a Swallow, I'm very happy I'm using a Swallow. The cargo actually is going to be annoying, though. I'll switch to Gertie. Just spit on this slug. It'll go away. No, wait, Macargo, you're a snail. I'm just dumb. A snail with a home. Actually, I'll just dig. I don't mind getting flame body. That's all I can use in this thing against Skeptile. I'm gonna die. Speaking of death, farewell. So dramatic. Actually, I'll go for you. I was gonna go back to Swallow, but I haven't really used Swallow too much. I mean, it is just a Swallow. Basic bird energy. You know what? Focus energy first. Haha! Called it. My least favorite Pokemon? Without a doubt, would probably have to be Wobbuffet. For obvious reasons. And for similar reasons, my least favorite move is Destiny Bond. After that, though, would probably be a tie between Plusle and Minun. I think not only are their designs the least creative out of everything that Pokemon's ever done, because it is literally just Pichu clones, but they are the most obnoxious things to go up against whenever you come across the double battles outside of, like, to the north of Slateport, whenever you're playing through Pokemon Emerald. People always complain about struggling through the rival fight, the second rival fight. I hate going against the constant paralysis and helping hand and constant berry, and bro, I fucking hate them. They're so annoying. But Wobbuffet is actually my least favorite. If I could remake the games myself, first thing I would do, no doubt, absolutely, remove Wobbuffet, get rid of it. In fact, the only thing I cannot stand with Pokemon Emerald Rogue is that Wobbuffet is like the mascot for that game. I've never spammed A so fast to get off of that title screen. I don't even like save the game. I use save state so I don't have to reset the game, so I don't have to look at the stupid face. Sorry, didn't mean to go off. I can't stand that Pokemon. But just like in general, besides those three, I like them all. They're all great. Collecting all the gym badges? Bruh, I am beating you to the chase. Let's go. You've been spending all your time shopping. I've been busy battling. I can't remember if I can buy TMs here. I think it's just like the screens, aren't they? Look at the sign. That's 4-2. It does have a very punchable face. That's the problem. Is it does have a punchable face, and then it uses this counter. Bro, I hate that super fucking thing. Anyway. You know, it's funny because one of the challenges in Emerald Rogue is Fate, which is faint to a wild Wobbuffet. And it's basically like a Nuzlocke mode at all times, so if your Pokemon faints, it gets released from the party. And the fact that that's a challenge, that you have to delete one of your Pokemon, it's like, that's just a shitty challenge. Why are you making me do this? But in pure fashion, anytime I do like a Nuzlocke or I try to do a quick playthrough of a game, Wobbuffet is always the bane of my existence. And in true fashion to Wobbuffet, I figured that was going to be one of the easier ones. That was the last one that I was able to complete on my other save file on my phone emulator that I play on, which I haven't actually played in a while, to be fair. But yeah, that was the last one that I was able to get. I had like almost 400 hours in the game, all sped up, obviously. And yeah, those are shitty DMs. Yeah, that was the most obnoxious. quest to actually get completed. These are decent. I will take this. I don't know if actually I can teach that to anybody. Maybe Swampert can learn Stone Edge? You probably can. Giga Impact. Everybody's a physical attack. Oh, 50 grand. I can't read. I don't know why I thought that's at 30. I can sell things, surely. I don't need you. No, Wobbuffet v Wobbuffet. It's actually a banned combination. You cannot actually win or lose against Wobbuffet to Wobbuffet. They end up... Well, I think it's Wobbuffet with leftovers. Because I think the leftovers or something like that will actually counteract the exact amount of damage that you would take with struggle and recoil. So you would just sit there forever. It's an infinite loop. Like with Wobbuffet to Wobbuffet also, while Shadow Tag prevents you from escaping, if you have Shadow Tag, it actually bypasses Shadow Tag. So you can always escape. And same thing with like Ghost types in Gen 8 and 9. But I mean, you can't also damage Wobbuffet with... Because the Wobbuffet's main attacks are, I think, like Encore and Charm. I think Growl, maybe? And then you also have like Mirror Coat, Counter, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. Neither of those deal any damage, so you can't double the damage back with Counter or Mirror Coat. Safeguard protects you against statuses, but Wobbuffet doesn't give statuses. And since you can't knock out Wobbuffet with Wobbuffet, Destiny Bond is useless. And then Encore is pointless. Charm just lowers attack. Growl lowers attack. Accuracy. Attack. How do I not know what Growl does? I think it's attack. Stand attack is accuracy. Wow, I actually would just went brain dead for a second. I mean, I have plenty of money now, but I can just sell the items I don't need while I'm here. See, one of the benefits to me doing videos is I tend to cut this kind of shit out. Because this is always boring. Trying to contemplate what I want to say, what I want to use, what I want to sell. Yeah, I can't sell those stuff. Oh, actually, I want to buy a Giga Drain. Please let me have a good move. I don't think I want any of these. Let's go for Giga Impact. That's what I meant, not Giga Drain. Is it Giga Impact or Giga Drain? I meant Giga Impact regardless. I think almost all my Pokemon can probably load that. What floor was I on? I just take the elevator. Oh, I was on the 4th floor? I thought I was only on like the 2nd floor. I don't think I really need to heal too much, but I'll do it anyway. Head off to Mount Pyre. Something orbs. But yeah, if you ever come across a Wobbuffet and you want to get rid of it, you just have to try to hope it doesn't survive, I guess. I always tend to get unlucky and always seems to know I'm gonna go for a physical move or always gonna go for a special move. It just knows. I think it was a psychic type or something. Also, I thought that there was a trainer right here by the city that actually had the Absol. Okay. Can't run. That's fine, we'll sit through the animations. I thought there was a cool trainer right here at the entrance to the city that had an Absol, so I was gonna fight them and look them up in the Pokedex. But this whole layout is weird. Oh, there's more berries down here. Which I probably could have seen them from the other side of the fence, but I was not paying attention. I was looking for trainers. And apparently don't exist. And I think there's also used to be a like full resort over here too. Also, I think earlier I was talking about Shuppet and Duskull being ghost types I could catch, but I think they're actually version exclusives. I think Shuppet is for Alpha Sapphire and Duskull is for Omega Ruby. No, hold up. Oh, that's convenient. You probably should have been a little higher up north, because people that are playing the games thinking it's a remake would just go this way anyway. To go heal and come back, I would assume. That's what I always did. Because then I can just fly to Sleepport, blah, 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 do all that stuff, go take care of all the events of the game, and then I can fly to Lilygo. No, I have to walk all the way back from Fortree. I forget, do you say anything useful? No, you're just depressing. I rate it. This kind of seems different. You have a little bit of sand just for a sign. I'm so glad that exists. Okay, the camera's annoying. I actually had to like crick my neck to see that. I don't have a grass type, do I? Oh, I do. Who's on my team? Oh yeah, Breloom. Also, this isn't Giga Drain. Actually, still a pretty decent item to give to Breloom. With Mega Drain and Drain Punch. That's not where it is. Right, you're holding the expert belt. I'll switch. I also forgot that Lightning was holding an item. Nope. Yeah, back here. Bruh. I am struggling. Item. Take. Thank you. Super potion. Not even worth it. Okay. No, not mushroom quality died. Okay. That was temporary? It seems temporary. No, it's permanent. Wait, no. Okay, well, I'm gonna cry then. All that for a potion. I struggle so much through the different menus in this game. Between me just being dumb and then my... Oh, I guess they're not Virgin exclusives. But yeah, my buttons also... They're dying slowly. A very slow, probably extremely painful with how much I mash the buttons. Damn. When I'm here, some sort of power flows into me. Blah. And she's creepy. Okay, my stream is really struggling right now for some reason. And I just got a text message saying that my internet might go down. That's not good. Bruh. It looks like it's going down now. I'm dropping all my frames. This is bad. No. I'm not gonna deal that much damage to a ghost type either. I'm gonna sit here in this battle forever, and then my stream's gonna buffer forever. This makes for great content. Screw it, I'll switch. To you. Well, this isn't good. If my stream's gonna actually die, then I might have to end early. Yeah, Spectrum's... I've always had issues with Spectrum just in general, like, just randomly dying, but... I don't know 100% if Spectrum is the issue here either, because, like, I'd never have issues, like, loading pages while I'm playing games. Like, if I'm checking, like, damage calcs, if I'm actually trying to be sweaty for whatever reason, I never have an issue, like, loading up Bulbapedia or damage calcs while I'm streaming. Like, I can generally load stuff on my phone while I'm streaming. I'm always connected to Wi-Fi there. But, yeah, when it comes to streaming, like, my bandwidth, for some reason, when connected to YouTube, just somewhere in the mix, something is struggling, and I'm feeling the brunt of it. I don't like being confused. But yeah, in the last 2 minutes, I just dropped like 3,000 frames. That's an entire 2% of the stream. A whole 2. Wait, I lied. It's actually 1.9. But even still, I gotta exaggerate a little. At the very least, can I at least just get the TM for Shadow Ball, assuming it's here? I should also repel. I don't think there's anything in here that I want. Maybe Absol's in here. I just doubt it. Yeah, Spectrum today has just been super finicky. I don't usually get buffering when I'm like watching YouTube videos, and I've been getting buffering like crazy all day today. I forgot what I was doing. I repel. To be fair, I just forget where those even are. I also forget if Super Repel automatically tries to activate if Max Repel runs out. Speaking of. But I'm pretty sure it does. Who's screaming? You feeling okay? Somebody's being possessed. We'll just ignore that. Great data idea, guys. Let's go to a graveyard. Freaks. I'll take this. I'm just crave robbing along here. I think I can pretty much just avoid everybody here. Oh, Lax Incense, right. So I caught a Snorlax in Sword. That was creepy. But I think to get Munchlax, that's how you get Munchlax, is you have to use the Lax Incense. So if I want to register that in the Scarlet Pokedex, or I guess Kitakami Pokedex, I gotta find a Lax Incense somewhere. Forgot about that. Because I think Snorlax and Ditto just make Snorlax. Okay, zooming all the way out. Okay. This actually makes Mountain Pyro look really cool, but I also at the same time very much hate the camera. Hey, there's still a hidden item here. And wild Pokemon encounters. Meditate. No, thank you. You're an okay Pokemon, but you're really just not that great. You only sort of shined in this gen, and that's about it. Oh, okay. That actually really made me sick for a second. It would have been nice if it stayed zoomed out. Sort of. That is still a bad angle, but that zoom was really bad too. I remember you from Mount Chimney. You have a strange memory. No offense, I think you all look the same. I am the superior blob. What if we combined? Ew. That's annoying. I mean, if you're not going to do any damage to me, they'll just take this opportunity to set up. Wait, no, you only have one Pokemon, don't you? I don't need to bother. I mean, it's not like you can poison me or anything. Oh, of course, you get a crit. Yeah, you only got one Pokemon. Okay, everybody gets a crit today. You really try to use Sling when you have no item. Bro, I love AI. Sure, I'll take a level. Beaten by some kid again. You couldn't even remember my name, just remember that I exist. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, wait, he's got two. Never mind, one of them's a Carvana. He's got 1.5. Maybe they're both Carvana. He actually only has one. I'll switch. This is easy. No. I mean, I was kind of hoping for the poison, but that's fine. You and your friend just die here. Don't mind that. I have some poisons. I have some potions. Mariana. I probably intimidate, but that's fine. You're not, even better. Probably survive though. Of course you do. I hate confusion. I really hate confusion. Okay. Okay. Oh, it actually didn't do very much to me. I thought I was actually gonna go for the knockout. If that move's power gets doubled if I take damage during the turn, which I just did. I just hurt myself, so Assurance did double damage, but I am fighting type and it's a dark type move, so it does nothing, I guess. Mightyena kind of mid. Getting scared of it for nothing. Don't know why, we already confirmed it isn't Intimidate. Okay, by all means, I'm already confused, so make me frightening. That's fine. I'm already confused. If I hurt myself, I'd just die, I think. Okay. Hell, I'm pretty sure at +4 I could probably even knock out a Dialga from full health. At least do 80%, I'm pretty sure. Who's trying to learn Slow's Bomb? That's useful. Actually, I think it's time to get rid of Acid Spray. Love the move, but I think Slow Bomb's better, just in general. For how many times I have to use Acid Spray to really get use out of it. I mean, it's useful if I'm going to be switching, but all my Pokemon are physical anyway. Hello? I mean, if I wanted to go for Bayonet, I'd much rather have the Absolite. I hear Tamako. I don't really want to catch it or anything. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think if you're going for one of these Pokemon, like they have a higher chance, slightly, an extra 0.01% or something like that, of being shiny. I don't know if that's true or not. I just feel like I should run into them to see. Hi, it's me. Any items? Nothing? Okay. Is it this one? Mm-hmm. Special defense boost. I think it gives you like 2 points or something like that. 10 EVs. That actually sounds adorable, 10 EVs. Being surrounded by 10 EVs, oh my goodness. You can get all of the evolutions and have some to spare. Excellent. Actually does some pretty good damage. I mean, I can't use my Rocky Helmet. That's fine, you just die here. You know, having worked retail most of my life, to be fair, sometimes as a full-grown adult, I just want to punch a child. I don't, because it's illegal. But sometimes it's just like, you know what? You're lucky you're a kid, because goddamn, just want to backhand you sometimes. All the kids that come through and like push all the stuff on the back of the shelf. Sometimes you just want to smack them upside the head, or ask their parent, "Would you mind? While you're here, would you mind just right at the back of the head?" Golbat doesn't really have much defense. I think it just body slam you. Poison Fang, okay. I was a little worried about being confused yet again. Oh, I hate screaming. I don't mind crying. Kids are gonna be kids. I can get that. Crying is fine. Being a little bit loud, being a little bit rambunctious, that's fine. Screaming, bruh, oh my god, nothing makes you actually want to like throw things more than screaming. Yeah, parents who don't parent are just bad. They're just bad. Like, I feel sorry for all the people that have to grow up around your kids while they're growing up. I feel bad for them. Also, I'll always keep in mind, like, I only had to put up with these people sometimes, like, once out of the week, if they're regular people that come into the store. Imagine, like, going to school with those people. Oh my god. And then I think about it, and it's like, wait, I think I actually went to school with some of them, and I hated them all the same. They were always the ones that are like, "Don't forget that we have homework, Mrs. Teacher, lady, person." I don't remember any of my teachers' names. They were great educators, weren't they? Actually, I think it's funny. You said it earlier. American education is kind of a joke. I don't remember any of my teachers. Funnily enough, I remember my first grade teacher, like 20 years ago, I think that was. More than that, even. Mrs. Hughes. I remember her. She was an absolute sweetheart. I don't remember any of my other teachers. Ooh, cutscene. Deal or no deal? Wait, wrong video game. Yo. I thought something was a bit noisy. Yeah, it's just me. Sorry, Scamp. Bruh, you can think of a better name than that, I'm sure. The blue orb that's been long enshrined here at Mount Pyre. It belongs to Team Aqua now. Matt. Oh, boss. He's in love. With this blue orb in my hands, I won't even need the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from the deep. He's monologuing. Get this submarine that they're making the sleep port. We're heading for Sleepport City. I think most of my teachers were pretty crappy. I vaguely remember like the attitudes of some of my teachers, but I just don't remember the names. I remember the names of like most of the people I was friends with in school, but none of my teachers. Like I actually had a teacher that was a stand-up comic in his spare time. And he would actually spend the first 15 minutes of class just doing a little bit. And he'd just do a routine. And we'd just, as soon as we're all cheerful and ready to go, he would teach us the most fantastic lessons ever. But he would never test us on anything, so we would always forget it by the end of the semester. So we would always fail our exams, basically. But hey, he was a funny guy. He had that going for him, I guess. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. And I think this just kills me. I miscalculated, I'll admit it. And my stream is dying again. Okay, well. 3 monsters a day. Bro, I am actually insane when it comes to my caffeine intake. I struggle to wonder how I have any semblance of being alive at all with the number of issues I have with my health in general. But yeah, there's no way I could ever drink 3. I can barely drink 1 without feeling like I drink too much sugar. It's not even the caffeine, it's just the sugar. It's so damn sweet. 3. How actually is he still alive? Sorry, I'm kind of quiet. I'm just watching the little square thing, seeing if it ever switches back over to orange and red. It keeps flickering over to orange, where it's like it's trying to struggle to connect to YouTube. But it's not red yet. It's taunting me. And he's a science teacher. Oh boy. I mean, to be fair, at least it's not like he's a health teacher or anything like that, health and fitness. There was one that was he was like a gym teacher, and like he taught health and fitness. He ate like the most disgusting foods, and he drank constantly drinking coffee that I'm pretty sure he was putting shots of alcohol in. He slurs his speech worse than I do. I have a terrible speech impediment, and I struggle to breathe, so I can't say English words. I'm pretty sure was just drunk all the time. Why am I screen go fuzzy? Cool, I'll take it. Head over Sleepport City next. Gee, I wonder where I'm going. It's actually a pretty cool, I can't walk behind this. Oh god. I was gonna see if there's an item over here. I actually like the layout of Mount Pyre in this. It's really cool. It's a huge upgrade from the Gen 3 Mountain Fire. By a long shot. I seem fine in terms of speed. Really, I know I'm not. I tend to. It's not so much that I tend to stumble over my speech. It's just that I tend to pause a lot between breaths, and I'm also trying to like contemplate how I want to articulate my phrase, because I can't articulate worth a damn. So I tend to like break my speech up a lot. Then mild slurring while I just because I can't pronounce certain consonants properly. On top of struggling to get oxygen out at the same time, so just everything comes out all in one breath and it all sounds rushed. I don't think there's any more items over here, is there? One of these. I feel like I'm pretty sure that there's like a TM out here too that I'm missing. I'm like 90% sure. Where was it? I mean, it might not actually be here. That's the other 10%. Could have been removed since the generations. Is this a path? No. I hear Pokemon. I'll just ignore you for now. I think that's the exit. Maybe? Isn't it like down here, I think? Aha! Will-O-Wisp. That is much better than Skill Swap. Accuracy is not that great, but still a good move. Still a staple move to this day. Many competitive teams. I feel like this is a walkable path, but I guess not. Maybe there's this. My little stick figure character is strangely enough too fat to get to the crevice. That's Pokemon logic yet again. Oh my god, I've already dropped 10,000 for. Okay. Well, I was hoping that I could at least make it to Moss Deep at the very least. I was definitely crossing my fingers I could get to Elite Four, but I also didn't take into account how slow the game is just in terms of like loading all the animations, and there's obviously gonna be like changes to the story and I'm sort of export. And then you have instances where you take a single step and you're instantly into another battle. That's wonderful. Thank you, game. At least I have a bullet up front so I can run away quickly. Actually, I think I could just fly from here, can't I? I was just talking about that earlier. That's the whole reason why I went to, Did I not teach fly? It's the whole reason why I go to Lily Cove early is so I can just fly back there. I am actually fine teaching this here. Fly is a pretty good move. I really don't need quick attack. Priority's not that important. And I'm pretty sure I should be able to fly from here, right? Excellent. Tiny map. Slow moving cursor. I think I need to go here. There they are. Yes, indeed. That's why we intend to move ahead with our expedition. Etc., etc. Alright, it's me. Weird, my game's lagging for some reason. Like, I don't see it in the text or anything, but I can hear it in the music. It's like struggling to play the music. I hope you're listening out there, Captain Stern. We have Team Aqua will now be assuming control of your lovely submarine. You know, you could have just taken this and not said anything and we would never have known. I'm just saying. It's just proof that Archie's only in it for the thrill of the chase. Yeah, it's okay. I'm coming with. Same way I try to take the Devon part to the museum. Not really. I believe it was 2 grunts that were doing that. This guy just showed up afterwards after I already took them back. I'm pretty sure. Actually followed us all the way from Mount Pyre. Yes, I technically beat you here, but you know, when you guys can just teleport to script, that's fine. Though to be fair, I did have to teach fly. This is kind of interesting that they actually have us battle as a way for them to actually get away. I guess that's also something that they're trying to use as their excuse to say that they were just... See what I mean? But I can't articulate my words right. It's their way of saying that they're able to just get to the next location, even though we can just fly to the next location. Jeez, that took so long to articulate my speech that my stream lagged trying to wait for it. You know, I just taught fly, I'll use it. You're not great damage. Words are hard. To be fair, English is a god-awful language. Keep missing assurance. And get a level. Excellent. No new moves though. Poseidon. That's the weirdest Chia I've ever heard. You know, you have all these grunts that are trying to find me. You know, you have one of your admins like right behind you. Like, I would say just like, don't take this out of context, throw her at me, and if she can't beat me, then I'm pretty sure that you guys couldn't either, so that would just let you guys know that you should probably just walk away. Deleted the fish. Oh my god, my stream is just struggling. I'm honestly not sure how it's coming across for people that are watching though. Like for me playing the game, I just see a little square that's occasionally flashing red. I don't know how bad that is on your guys' end. Hey, I said don't take that out of context. Like, I actually don't know what that's like every time it does this little lag spike. If it's like, sounds like it's skipping like a scratched DVD, or if it's buffering trying to catch up, or what it does. It's a little laggy. Yeah. I really hope it doesn't get too bad, but I'm watching the frames just climb. Drop frames keeps going up. Yes, I would like to go to their hideout. I actually don't know what I just pushed. I was trying to spam the text to get away. I think he offered me a quick shortcut to get there, but that's fine. I could just fly. I am 30. I turned 31 in actually just under a month. Yeah, today's October 8th. November 7th is my birthday, so that's when I turned 31. I forget how to get to the hideout. To get this way. Then I have to hop the ledges in a weird way. Is this where you get rest? Maybe not. Oh, it is. But who is this man? Can I please talk to you? Thank you. But I heard that in some regions, they wake up Pokemon with one of these. Oh! That's cool. Like an alarm clock for Pokemon. One in every game. Happy month early birthday. Hey, thanks. Yeah, what do you want? I would like to bypass these, but the card won't let me. Okay. I think there's an item over here. Alright. Maybe not. Oh, it's up here? Did I really forget it that badly? Probably. This is a lot of running. I'll take it though. Won't ever catch me spending money on those, but I'll take the free ones. Didn't know if you could actually talk to the lighthouse or anything. Any secret dialogue boxes or anything? Of course there isn't. Wait, I just go this way, duh. I just came from here. Oh my god, my stream. Okay, well. Okay, this is actually kind of a cool hideout. Like some parts of this I could imagine in 3D would look freaking amazing. But then you come across some parts that are like, yeah, even in 3D, that's way too late. Hi, you turn fast. I never understood what that weird scream is. Aye! Running how my brain is running. Oh dear. That's my brain after I get home from work. Grimer's kind of fat. I think 2 flies should work though. Sludge Wave would actually probably hurt a lot though. Grimer actually took a lot more damage than I thought. But you're gonna go for minimize, and I don't want to deal with that. This is why air release is a thing. Yeah, I've never understood the whole working thing. Like, I remember there was this one kid in school. I remember, like, when all of the teachers would ask, like, what you wanted to be when you grew up, what you wanted to do for a living, what you wanted to do for work. I remember this one kid said, I don't want to do anything for work. Who would want to work? And like, you know, I still remember all the other kids were like, shut up, I want to be an astronaut. But even still, that always stuck with me. It's like, you know, he's kind of got a point though. Who the fuck wants to work? Who wants to, like, who's got a dream job? Whose dream is it to work? What kind of question is that? What is your dream job? What do you mean? Why would I dream of working? That sounds terrible. What kind of hell? Yeah, I wonder what that kid's doing nowadays. He probably like does drugs under a bridge or something. I don't know. I never caught up with any of those kids. Muddy Water's not great. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure only Swampert could learn this. And yeah, no special presents. No thanks. Yeah, that's the way I see my job, is like, I'm not a fan of working retail in general, but god damn it, I take pride in my work, and I just happen to have a knack for memorizing numbers and memorizing products and just general information about things. So I just happen to be good at my job. It's not something I want to do, but hey, I can get paid for something I find super easy that other people might struggle at. Sure, what the hell? Why not? Not like it's a dream or anything, though. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but this is actually kind of a cool base. Also, it seems like the layout's different than the originals, which is, I think, a good thing, because it means I can't just take my normal predetermined path that I'm used to taking all the time. I'm actually stuck exploring a little bit, which is kind of a good thing. I think I backtracked too far. Yeah, it's like a whole party going on down in the basement, and I'm like, okay, hello. Did I miss a path or something? Where? Am I dumb? What? Speaking of brain lag, where am I? Who am I? What is happening? This leads to the exit, right? Yeah, that's the exit. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I should go talk to the Grunts. Or something. We have lost a battle. I fulfilled my duty. Oh, there's stairs right there. I don't know how the hell I can't see those. I could blame the 3D, but I'm pretty sure you could still sort of see them. But yeah, that's a little bit hidden. I thought that was just some random ass tiles. I couldn't figure out what he was standing next to. My brain is deteriorating. Screw it, I'm gonna fly. Okay, good, it's not just me. Oh, acrobatics, that would be a useful move. Fly's animation looks freaking sick in this game. If you play this game, yeah, okay, well, I guess, I got the excuse of I've never played this before, so. Yeah, that is hella hidden. I just saw this slight little rectangle right here moving weird, and I realized, but yeah, that's... What even are these? What kind of barricade is this supposed to be? I thought they were like computer servers or something. I don't know. Weird pixel design. Oops. Didn't know you could turn. Only in Pokemon games do you see a human being standing there and think, no, you couldn't possibly turn your neck. And then it legitimately upsets me when they can. Does it do like a little spin when it flies up? That's cool. I don't care about not using my items. You're almost dead here anyway. You were 13 when it first came out? Oh god, how old was I? I think I was 20, 21. I think they came out like 2014, so I think I was actually almost 22 when they came out. Actually, no, I'll just stay in. I'm not that concerned about Golbat. I could just fly. Now, like, the most perfect and the worst time, because Black 2, I think, came out when I was out of school. Like, I had just graduated high school when Black 2 came out. And so that was where I could actually sit there and know life some video games for the first time. And so I got super obsessed with the competitive side of Pokemon. So I just sank all my time into the games. But I also literally know life the games for like 4 or 5 months straight. So it's like, cool, I was able to put a lot of time into the games, but I also didn't have a job out of high school, so. That's what we are now. Hey, that's the cool thing about Pokemon though, is it's definitely one of those games where, especially for people that have played the game since the inception of Pokemon, they're great for all ages. I know people that are 50, 60 years old playing Pokemon and having a great time. I know people that are kids of friends that I had that were kids when we were playing Pokemon that are teaching their kids how much fun Pokemon is. Pokemon's one of those things where pretty much it's just a universal thing. Everybody likes the games. Even people that don't like them, they like something about it. They like Pikachu. Let's be real, they always like Pikachu. Double Edge is kind of a good move. Not for you. Also, you're holding an item. Defeated the grunt. Something about licking, and I don't want to know. I mean, they like it enough that they were able to sit there and make a game that was almost exactly identical to the games themselves, and so they would have to have known how the game's mechanics are by playing the games at least once all the way through. They gotta like it somehow. I'm just saying. I do have Pecha. Oop, I placed one too many bees. I would like to use some Moo Milk. I've got one left, damn. Also, poor Swalot very much fainted. Actually, I can cheat that. How convenient. Probably a bit of a waste of rare candy, but that's fine. I also have some vitamins I could be using too, but I'm not that worried. This looks cool. What is it? Oh, that's the meteorite thing I think so. Wait, no, didn't I take the meteorite thing? What's happening? Natural energy, super ancient Pokemon. Here we're conducting experiments to understand how they are related and created blue orb artificially. We haven't had much success. Maybe too difficult for humans to solve, like there's some sort of ancient magic or something, I would assume. That's my guess. Yeah, I'll take that. It's free and all. Considering you actually can't get them anywhere else. Yeah, I wasn't really accounting too for how difficult this place would be to navigate. I thought I could just breeze right through this. But this is a very different layout. I don't want to sit. Can't heal. It's a flag. I don't want to know. Can't spy on his email. In a Pokemon with 3 notes attached to his head. When? The 7th day of the something month. 12th month? The exam is in 12 hours. Yeah, I don't want to know where the salt's coming from. I think this is talking about Mew. Something. Hold up. 7th day. I was going to say 7th day of the 12th month is December 7th. That's also Pearl Harbor, I think. But isn't that the day Mew was founded or something? Like Mew 2 was born or something? Something with Arceus and Jirachi, I guess. The letters at the edge of the picture are faded hard to read. It was talking about a Pokemon with notes on its head. With 3 notes attached to its head. That's Jirachi. Archie and Jirachi, maybe. Is this Archie's room? Is there any other... I'm actually really fascinated. Hold on. No, can't check emails. It has a sour... Bro, these... I'm gonna leave. I don't want to know what he does in his spare time. He needs to leave his dolls and flags alone. You are a grown man. What the hell is happening in this game? I don't know why his rooms stink. He's just got sense on things that should not have sense. And the sense that are there are sense that should not be anywhere, let alone on those things. The Aqua Suit is the fruit of the collaboration of Devons and our science and technology. Now for Shelly, who used to work for Devon. Interesting. A little bit of background lore. The invention would never have materialized. Is there somebody in here? Nope. Head empty. I feel that. You turned... If my walking animation was not so slow... Sure, she can turn on a dime, but I have to take 20 years to actually get going. What am I, Regigigas? Oh wait, Blubber's still alive again. I'm okay with that, but not the Pokemon I was expecting to lead with. Forgot you were in the front. Carvana just dies. Grammar, I've already confirmed I am the better blob. You're probably just gonna minimize. The body slam, I think, does twice as much under that, doesn't it? And then I think the chance to paralyze is also doubled. I know it is in later gens. I don't know if that's true here. I know Stomp does double. I think the flinch chance from Stomp is also double. Easy. And the hiccups are back. But it's fine, they're mild. Oh, this is the, this puzzle, right. Yeah, I think it's this one and then skip. Oh, that puzzle's still the same. Still gotta fight the Electrode to get to the balls. Again, things that are weird without Pokemon context. You know, it's crazier to me that this Electrode has a higher base speed stat than Dragapult. It's just such a bad mon that it can't really utilize it very well. Except for screens. And exploding. Terra normal gem. Master Ball, happy to take. You're the... okay. I thought the Electrode were gonna hide both the items, but nope, I got baited. You know what, screw it, I'll just Slow's Bomb. I'm pretty sure that if you were to explode, I'd survive. I am a chunky blob. That actually sounds very disgusting, never mind. Okay. Yeah, no, I do nothing. But you're poisoned. I can't remember. You get static? I can never remember if you do or not. I know you get soundproof. True. I mean, I'm just disgusted. I'm just describing vomit. Archie is doing things. Things that make you go, but. Take the nugget, though. I don't think that this would be Archie's room. It seems all grand and everything. And there's a bed in here. Like mail, something about taxes, I don't know. It's a showcase. That's nice. Tell me what's inside. Something about the flag, probably. The flag is bleeding pixels onto the couch. I am walking through the pixels. Excellent. Yeah, this is a lot cleaner than maybe this is Shelly's room. I'm just saying that because not only is it cleaner, and I think women are generally cleaner than most men, but I think the room's also a lot more organized in general. Like, you have this nice looking ship all perfect and pristine and everything. You have these cool looking things all on display. I don't know. I just think girls are also more organized than guys are, so. Yeah, the flag doesn't stink too, yeah. It's probably been washed at least once. And there's no awkwardly smelling stuffed animals. I don't even want to know. Hi there. The Hideout's Pride and Joy. I hate them all. Though to be fair, that line actually makes sense. Fluster and confuse your enemy. Because again, the original puzzle's relatively easy to get through because it's all in a straight line for the most part. But here it's actually, I think, taken me back to other warp tiles a couple different times. So it's actually legitimately confusing me. I'm fine with it though. It's not overly difficult. And I'm learning things about characters I not only didn't know before, but kind of wish I didn't know now. I'm just super lucky with the poisons. Take those though. Okay. Doesn't do that much to me. Not tired at all. Well, I mean, only because I have to get up early all the time, but that's mildly irrelevant. I'm just always tired. Fuck it. It's funny because like I used to make fun of I was raised by my grandparents, and I used to make fun of my grandpa for just being tired all the time because he did the same thing I did. He worked non-foods retail as a manager for I think like 40 years. So anytime he got home, it just straight into the lazy boy recliner, kick all the way back, and he'd be asleep for like the next 2 hours. I used to make fun of him for being asleep all the time. Where I caught my ass falling asleep today watching YouTube. I'm just sitting there in my chair and my eyes were a little bit tired, so I just closed them for a second just to kind of get the burn to go away. Open my eyes again and oh shit, 2 hours just went past. What? Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm old. Endeavor. I mean, I like the move, but that's... I gotta get my health count. Actually, for this Pokemon, it's not too bad, because I got a little bit more HP than like the other normal flying types that are just basic all the time in the video games. So it's actually kind of useful on this one. You know, I get rid of focused energy. I don't think I've used that even once. Oh yeah, nothing's better than like those naps where you just close your eyes for like 15 minutes and then you wake up and you forget like even what year it is. That's like the greatest feeling in the world. A little bit terrifying, but you wake up absolutely refreshed and you're like, that was the deepest sleep I've ever had in my life. And again, it was like 15 minutes. What? Oh, wait a minute. Propose alterations to the Explorer one? Oh, I misread that. I thought that was like they had copied the design or something. Hi there. 5 for you. Nincompoop. Alright then. That'll show me. Quintuplets. Are we actually gonna have to fight 5? Okay. This is interesting. Okay. So they used the Horde mechanic and give it a trainer tag to it. That's actually kind of cool. It sucks because the game lags like fucking crazy, but alright. I'm actually a little bit mildly terrified here. Actually, let me switch. It would be great to have Buddy Water right now, let me just say. You know what? I'll go to you. I'm gonna punch each one of these dogs in the face, one by one. Okay, if these all use sand attack, I'm actually gonna be upset. Okay, that's fine. Because all it takes is one drain punch, not drain, mock punch to miss. Okay, so they're just gonna be annoying. Okay, you can stop this now. So I swapped because I didn't want to be out with Blubber. And then Blubber comes out. I have a headache. I'll just sit on one of them. The fewer of these that roar me out, the better, I think. I'll just stand him with Blubber and body slam them one by one, I guess. Gotta wait for all the animations. Oh, and good time for my stream quality to die again. I'm really hoping that this isn't going to be a persistent thing. Because I think this did happen a little bit last stream, but it was pretty temporary, but this has been pretty much since the stream started. Just an occasional lag spike. Seems to go away pretty quickly, but it is annoying regardless. Okay, it'll hit one of them. Sit on the nearest dog. Find your closest puppy. I think the best part about this is that they're also dealing so much damage to themselves because of Rocky Helmet. I'm getting so much value out of this Rocky Helmet, it's ridiculous. This is the most OP item in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I keep hitting the blink spot, but that's fine. I mean, heck, this Puchiana has already done half its health away, and it's all because of itself. That took a ridiculous amount of time. Oh, no, you got us. Can I push them to the river? Can't believe 5 of us can defeat just one trainer. Did you cheat? I literally just spammed the A button. And in fact, I even tried to switch out and y'all cheated yourselves just to make sure I can cut back in. Multiple roars, what is that? I wonder if anybody's ever tried to do that in competitive, where they set up like a bunch of hazards and then just double up roar or whirlwind into a slot just to be extra annoying. Like, it would be the most absolute huge waste of a move, because not only are you taking damage because they're negative priority moves, but you're also not really dealing any damage besides hazards damage multiple times. So you're kind of absolutely a sitting duck, but that would be the most absolute flex of all time if I could see that in competitive play. Yeah, I mean, that's one of my sets for Tinglu is leading with Gilmora, getting stealth rocks and maybe toxic spikes up as well. Setting 1 or 2 spikes, then they hit my Tinglu and get red carded out, and then I can spam whirlwind several times to frequently use up all the hazards on the field, and just hope that they don't have any poison types to get rid of the toxic spikes. Well, yeah, you gotta put like the cool flame decals and shit. That's how you make it go fast, you know? In this case, they made it look like a Sharpedo, so therefore it has a Moxie boost. I don't know how the decals work in this game. I just assume that's how that works. I mean, it doesn't have Swiss Swim, otherwise they would have painted it like a love disc. Where, can you imagine they're like a pink heart just flying around? Flying around the, or not swimming around, not really flying. Also, I'm struggling. He's just spending that time washing his plushies. Luckily, this is a special move. I'm taking no damage. And it was a crit. Convenient. Already at level 40. Okay. I don't like the way he holds those balls. Feel free to take that out of context. That just looks weird. And and the sound effects he makes. It's all on you now. Okay, bye. Absolute coward moments. My bro Archie. Are you guys actually brothers? He finished doing what he set out to do, that's all. Bro. He's everything to me, bro. I live to serve my bro. Bro. I'll give you an idea of what the world would be like if my bro has his way. My bro Archie. Okay, he... Oh, there's actually lore. Hold on a second. Regular people in Pokemon can't make it there, though. Look around in towns by the sea. Use your own thick head to think about it. Thanks for the advice. I was waiting for you to shut up so I can get on to Moss Deep. Max Revive. Very useful. Don't think I can buy those. Is there anything up here? I think there's a warp panel normally. There is. To an item. Maybe. Oh, this is just back to the entrance. Okay. Never mind then. I walked back and forth through that spot so many times and I still didn't recognize it coming back out. So, very well done making this an obnoxious, confusing place to get there. However, as my stream goes on, so does the percentage of drop frames. I think I'm kind of slightly tempting fate here by continuing to stream, considering I got a text message saying my internet was going to be shut off, and it hasn't yet. But to be fair, the message also said that it was going to be shut off by 11 p.m., which isn't for like another hour and some minutes, but I think now's probably a decent spot where I'm going to go ahead and end stream for tonight. However, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to stream tomorrow and get one of those lucky early days, which means I also get to get off work early, come home, play the rest of this game, because I'm pretty close to the end. Getting pretty close to the end of the story section. I still haven't come across an Absol. That's the only Pokemon left to add to the team. I mean, I could use a different Pokemon, I'm sure, but I just really like Absol. I believe it has the ability Super Luck. I can give it like a Scope Lens, get a lot of crits. Would be absolutely amazing. Don't know where to find it. I could probably look it up on Bulbapedia, maybe catch it before tomorrow, I don't know. But I do intend to stream tomorrow at the same time. Game is lagging. I would like to save, just in case the lag's a little too much. Yeah, every time I look at my frame drops, it keeps going up. So it makes me think that the internet's getting really, really close to just dying on me. So, thank you everybody who did stop by. Always appreciate talking to chat. Stretching, because I've been sitting down for way too fucking long. Route 120. Wasn't that where, right after Fort Tree? I thought that I was running in the grass just outside of Fort Tree. I didn't come across anything. I could look that up before I end. I remember how to access the map in this game. I don't remember how to do anything in this game. How do you access the map in this game? Bruh. That's not... Huh? Is there no map in this game? What? Is there like no Pokénav or something? Am I just dumb? Like, yes, but where is the map though? Well, I'll just use the Pokedex then. I don't understand. Huh. Statue habitat. What is? Okay, I just don't know what I'm doing then. What are the controls for this Pokedex? Holy shit. You can't actually click anything and see any. Okay, the Pokedex is just shit. I don't have any words. There's also no map in this game, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, I will be live again tomorrow. Hey, thanks for the sub. And I try to stream whenever I don't have work in general. I always stream about the same time, 7 p.m. my time, which is East Coast time. But it is going to be it for me for tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully I can get Pokemon X recorded again. My schedule should be back to normal, so I should actually be able to record like normal again. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.